Hello everybody, and welcome. I am the Beta Plan, and this is Crusader Kings 3, and in this particular series we are focusing on the Northern Lord's Flavour Pack and what it all brings to the table. Therefore, we started in the Isle of Man, playing as the manliest of man, of course, and we created men in the Isles. Not just the kingdom, no, we created the empire. So, now we're in a situation in which we are expanding and getting ready, slowly working our way towards dismantling the papacy. Right now, however, we are in a bit of a succession issue. Our emperor is about to die. For a moment there, my son, who died because never land your heir, this guy, my grandson, wasn't the heir. This is why this is popping up again, nominate successor. Because he was forced by this beep 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 to become Old Azatru. I have to constantly fight against her to stop those type of things. Luckily, I could force him with a hook so that he had 82% chance to accept. He has accepted. I am very pleased by that. We can once again cast our vote on him. And I also didn't even realize, but I actually had most of the Duchy of Swabia. Because although this looks like 50-50, this, and this county all belong to it. Also, Alsace hasn't been created yet. We could have actually made that duchy. So now all our children that are alive have a duchy, because for this son I actually confiscated land from Wessex, which I shouldn't have done because this guy actually is in prison. I could have imprisoned him and revoke it because, hey, he's an adulterer. He probably would accept, get up war and have issues there, but yeah, Cornwall didn't exist for a moment, so I've given my duchy there, my son the duchy there of Cornwall. Now, I basically am waiting to die. Till I die, because that is what it is about. Ooh, I gained Midas Touch. How wonderful, just as I'm dying. And also we got this guy. This guy is, I will show you. Actually, we now have 2 siege military commanders, but for a long time, I didn't have a military siege commander. So I married a random lady I had in my court out, matrilineal to this guy, and hey, voila. Got myself a nice sieger. We have 76% war score because, well, we only recently sieged down the last little parts of this. And I hit spacebar a little too quick as this popped up and I'm just in the habit of doing so. Filkir Bergfor of the Azatru Filkeraat has left the world at 61 years of age. He's died of old age. Once famous for his looks, fate cursed him with a long life, enough to witness his beauty slowly wither away. Filkir Edmundur ascends to the throne, beautiful beyond words. His appearance will have foreign dignitaries groveling at his feet. I don't think so. Because you're not that pretty and my son is a giant of a man. Which actually I first said I really don't want to play as this. But then I realized it doesn't really matter. We don't have to always go for the perfect dynasty things. By the way, remember that now sister of mine that had this throne? Yeah. Abdicated, now it's inherited by a German. Wonderful. We have to do something about that by... Well, first of all, we need to create a council. And you are going to try and fight dirt here so that we can revoke that. Because that is no bueno. There you go. You're going to go in there. You don't really like me at all. There we go. Do it for domestic affairs. That should please everybody also a little bit. And... oh, you hate me. Yeah, people are not very kind with me, and what is the problem? Too many duchy titles held, for instance. Well, we're gonna fix that in a moment. There you go. I'm gonna fire you, get you to be on the council. Lots of dangerous factions, lots of issues. Several wars, apparently. Okay. Sure, you want to claim the duchy title. Well, I am now the emperor. I don't think that that's going to work out for you very well, but it's clear that our empire is, how shall I put it, unstable, to say the least. And the funny thing is now I can't get rid of this duchy because I think it is part of a war. And I need also to have myself a very good court physician. Who are you? You are horrible. I don't want you as a court physician. Like, seriously. Let us first see. Do we have a court physician? Sorry. Physician. Just a trait with physician. That's willing to come to us. Alright, let's look it up a little higher. Is there a way to see... Christmas say the religious dynasty... Oh boy. This is a long search. Okay, let's do it differently. Let's just try and find someone. Search for a physician. Because that is just horrible. Of course we inherited way too much. We did. I am not disputing that. My daughter here. You will be granted the Duchy of Angria. Congratulations. Why are you Old Saxon? Was that in a period that my son for a moment didn't inherit everything because he went Old Azatru? I reckon it is. Oh boy, howdy. He forced some people to... There you go. You have now the Duchy of that. You will want that Duchy. I don't give a hoot for what you want, because you're Old Azatru, and I'm more than willing to... Let's first demand your conversion as well. We still have way too much land. And part of it is because we own Spoleto, which I'm more than willing to give away to the next child that comes free of, for us. 41 years of age. That's unfortunate, because otherwise that wouldn't have been bad. But otherwise, nope. We'll look at that in a moment. Ooh, the amount of things we need to do. Divide attention does give me way more. No, let's get stewardship. And my wife, are you any good? 9. Maybe you can... Yeah, that's only 1 above the main limit. We're getting there, we're getting there. Nominate a successor. That's always going to be my son. Oh boy. So, I think we managed to get most things done. We still have a very dangerous faction. We're gonna have to get some of these people to pay up their ransoms. Disabled buildings. Why are they disabled? But will we enable next month? Thank you. I will pay her to become Old Azatru. To become Azatru, not Old Azatru, sorry. At least have that dealt with. Yeah, she's quite experienced. We'll take her. She might be 51, but I like that. Ah, no feast is complete without a prank. Okay. Excellent work. Voila. No longer are we badly treated for our wounds, so that is also a great boon. And as soon as we deal with this uprising here, which I now consider an uprising, we will done with the war. You guys, you know what? I need you to handle Lotharingia for me, because apparently we are at war with it. I'm aligned to for a lot of traits. Sorry, for a lot of titles apparently. That's fine, but that's not what is going to be interesting. What? Why would you seduce her of all things? If you do anything, it is romance your wife? There's only 20% chance. Oh boy. Well, we'll try anyways. If you're not swaying your own vassals. So is this one ticking... Yeah, that's ticking war score going up. Alright. Frisia. The kingdom split in two. And that means we immediately win from Frisia, gaining Groningen. Alright. Well, that's part of the Utrecht Duchy. I will hold on to that title for just a second. So that maybe we can create a duchy for the upcoming child over here. Alright, disband these guys. So that also meant that that was a war that was barely necessary. But alright. I guess it's time to do this. Raise everybody there. Oh boy, wonderful. Oh, I didn't even realize that the pirates were over here. Well, great. That's two. Those are now down to 2,500 men. That is just abysmal. Yeah, sure, diligence. Alright, Raffle, my son, you are born. I'm willing to call in a hunt to get more people to like me. I still have a disabled building. This one should be activated next month, yeah. Oh boy. No, we're gonna go for focused attention this time. My father went after it for ages, nothing happened. Why are we losing so much attrition here? There's more than enough food supplies. This seems weird. Have the young Vikings come here? No, but we do seem to have some mercenaries. My devotion will carry me through. You managed to avoid sustenance. Decline. I don't need that as a concubine. Thank you very much. She isn't pretty. She hasn't got any special traits that make me think yes. Alright. 9,000 men. Not with the Vikings in there included. Let's go. We need to deal with these rebels. A claim on Mantua. Somebody's trying to get stuff from us while we are weakened. I am not surprised. Oh great, now we could have some rebels more to the north. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna split off an army here. Of levies. Just a few. Siege this down, and you guys are gonna continue over there. Your wish is my command. Special gift. Oh, we're getting there. 40% chance. Still not good, mind you, but... Alright, we find out from a lover's secret. Where are you going? I thought you would be going into your own terrain, but nope. Alright. Battle time it is once again with this rebel force. This crime cannot go unpunished. Gods. Which battle is this? Details. Dismiss. What? They destroyed a force over here. They just outright destroyed it. The 1,000 men that were over there. Well, wonderful. No, I want you to keep going, because I need you to dislodge that German dude. From our home Norse territories, I really dislike him being there. Because he might change, unless he changes his own culture around. He now rules, well, he rules over Anglo-Saxon territory. It's actually not Norse, so it's not that bad, but it's not practical. Okay, I don't know how you got that away from the Byzantine Empire, but congratulations. Okay, Earldom of Mallorca. We have a, we've got a thing. That's pretty good. All right, and we've got this war done. That took way too long as well. You should hold Swabia. You're gonna get Ulm as well, my sister. And we're gonna give you some Norsemen to rule with you. Where are the Zatru? They don't need to be physician, thank you very much. Not a ruler. Adult. Any sex, not a problem. There we go. No, actually, you are somebody that has a bad trait. Zone. There you go, and a diplomat. Alright, so that's Swabia done. You are still in power. And your opponent has more troops than you have. That's interesting. I'm gonna keep the things separated for now. And I'm gonna raise more troops here versus the rebel. And we're gonna do this. Unlock the new stewardship perk. Thank you very much. Oh, you thought you had me, but... oh no. I can't do the raiding stuff. What is the dangerous faction right now? That's all gone. The dangerous faction here is the Liberty faction. Alright. Can't really do something about that right now. What I can do is start ransoming people again. Gaining myself some prestige, which would do good. Seeing we don't hardly have a lot of it as this emperor. And also will increase our coffins. My uncle created this branch. Yeah, the uncle that is revolting. You know what I think about that? I don't really give a hoot. I must convince the realm to stand united. But I have a 0% chance. Or I can convince... you know what? I will pay for that faction to have less discontent. It's about the threshold. Because too many people are in it, I assume. In fact, somebody on the council is even in on it. I noticed. Alright, join. get these guys out, because we only have 2,500 men of them still, and that's a little getting a bit on the low side. And we don't need them. And yes, Pisa, by the way, was captured by this little guy himself. Test my speechcraft. I win the game with a very low chance, so that was lucky. I totally admit that was lucky. More. I want basically the heavy hitting troops out of the siege. No, I want you to keep going at it. I want you to find something over there. You can be imprisoned apparently. Known criminal. Act of tyranny. Okay, then why are you telling me... Oh, I'm already punished. Never mind. You go closer to forming a rival with Jarl. I cannot do that. I will not get chronic headaches. I'm not gonna do anything at this moment because that's not beneficial to me. Alright. They see the armed forces and are like, ah, we're scared. And rightfully so, but you're not gonna get away, buddy. I thought, by the way, yeah, I'm being attacked by Anconia, so I am sieging the right person. That is not like I need to actually attack Latinum over here. And there's friendship. Yeah, sure. I'll form a friendship with the guy, even if it causes me a little stress. Boom, my glory is widely known. There you go, prisoners taken. Several of his household members, 100%. Yeah, but still, I'm gonna bleed you dry for everything that you own. That's still 100%. There you go, enforce demands. This battle... And you have a lot of things coming for you. Alright, this emperor is still on the throne. Grand titles, Spoleto. Grand title, the Jarldom of Spoleto. There you go. My son now rules here, so we don't have too many duchy titles. And he no longer has a claim on it, which is the good thing. So that he can't go about and frolicking back into my son's land. Alright, everybody happy, so to speak. Concubines, still would maybe handy to find a few. Let's raise a runestone, gain some prestige, and yes, we're going to speak of my vanquished foe, Duke Rudolf, or no, let's speak of my ascension to the throne. Levy size and Kloot. Yeah, you know what? We're putting it in man though. Over here, get myself some more. Upgrade this. It's been a long while since we checked all these buildings. There we go. And we should also really check if we can build... Yeah, we still don't have the innovations for that particular area. Temple of Lamego. Oh, I didn't know that had become mine. Apparently that flipped to us as well at a certain point. Oh well. Phew. So we have stabilized. And, I don't know if you have stabilized. Oh, you seem to be winning this war, but they're sieging it down. We'll have to see. But you're getting forces. I assume you should be able to return to power. Right now you're not going to attack Swabia or you're going to attack Angria. I will probably give later control of these guys. Attacking the Queen of Moldavia. Okay, in the Northern Army conquest of Pinsk. I see. Rus. Okay, you come from Dear the Stranger. That is good. You come from the Ruriket line. That is good. How are you doing? You're only old as Atru. You did conquer here, but you didn't switch in faith. That is not good. That is not good. That needs to be improved. There's still a lot of religion to spread and to bring. And they're not gonna accept war, vassalization as well. Oh no, I will not be threatened. Yet another war. Wow. Who is the Liberty Leader faction? Romagna. Okay then. Holy smokes. Very unstable realm at the moment. Will you not get a Liberty faction? Nope. Not accepting that request. 10,000 men is good enough. We will raise even more, but we'll raise that after these guys at least already start moving. My treasure's in danger. I must save her. Wow, with a 40% chance of success. This is amazing. Romance scheme successful. Did not expect. Where are you gonna go, buddy? Here's 10,000 men that say no to your plans. Let's crash first into these 1,000. There we have another sun. Don't worry, I am not worried about it. I am going to say no. Oh, keep it up. There must be something there. They are, however, sieging my capital. Alrighty then. This is a crazy episode. And I know the contract is about to drop, but first we need to protect this area. Certainly, you've done well, I guess. Condemns for transgressions. And I guess the Asturias just fell apart. Hey! Why in the blaze do we own this now? Oh, that is that lady that we once... who had a claim to it, but I wasn't sure that we were going to get it. But apparently we did. Galicia, or did you just invade it? No, you just invaded it. Alright. The Fatma, yeah, that is a rebellion apparently that you couldn't crush in time. Alright. I am using the Vikings for this fight, because you're not gonna grab my capital, because that would be horrendously bad in this war. Alrighty then. Let's chase. Let us chase. We'll split in two. One group is gonna go that way, and the other group is gonna go that way. And we're gonna... Are you also part of the rebellion? You are part of the rebellion. Because... No, you're part of a sub-rebellion. Oh boy, howdy! I now have yet another rebellion on my hands. This is the Catholic uprising. Wonderful! I cannot wait to have all of this wonderful... Can you tell that I'm annoyed? I'm sure you can tell that I'm annoyed. But, hey, at least we're making progress, right? Well, not for dismantling the papacy. What is this war? Lobskian conquest of the chiefdom of Bren? What? Okay, apparently we captured something and now we have to defend against that as well. I guess that happened? I'm not sure. Do no more than is necessary. Please get me rid of this wound. I've been dragging around for way too long. Young Viking pirates. Yeah, well, we're gonna have to rely on now on our troops a bit. Glory is widely known. Alright. So, Defender controls war target. I'm not exactly sure what the war target is. Is that my capital? Or... like, I'm not entirely sure. You guys are all gonna move away from here, because you have more important things to do. Then you guys are gonna split into several smaller armies. Hopefully we won't be surprised by somebody coming from the coast and destroying these. You're gonna siege over there. You, I've been a bit too busy. You're gonna go and defend the capital again. Yeah, because there are 4,000 men landing, apparently. Did I? Wow! Yet another rebellion! The Saxon revolt. Alright then, wonders! Who are you with? I don't know, but it means that I cannot afford to have these armies split. Oh, well, it might be so that the realm is tearing itself apart. I gained a trait possessed. Alright then. I am possessed. You, change, because you're not the best. Fire. Move. Get the old Azatru away for Azatru. Get everything to function. Wow. Okay, go up. Go down here to start and fight over there. And get to that particular rebellion. No, guys. Combine. Thank you. I don't know. I don't recognize this shield. It doesn't feel like this is part of my rebellion. No, it's not. What are you doing in my war? Apparently some ally of somebody that actually came all the way over here to help out. That's just ridiculous. I'm gonna... No, I cannot split you in two because there's also a 5,000 army, man-sized army over there. This is nuts. This is getting a little ridiculous. Alright, combine over there. Oh. Sure, we'll have a daughter with that name. I don't really give a hoot. That's not exactly where I want to click. But we are winning the battle. Alright, that is one dealt with. Locals pacified. And you got support from this guy by my knowledge. Yeah, you did. Because he's Anglo-Saxon. Well done. I am probably going to tell you to F off. You are Norse though. First, this will be handled. This is considered an act of tyranny. Yeah, but I don't really give a hoot. And you two are Anglo-Saxon, which I am not okay with. Well, thank you for the duchy that my son is now going to inherit. Boy. Let's get up here. Steward perk title. Thank you very much. Centralization to get some control growth, which is pretty darn good. Or is it development? Sorry. That is actually development. You lost a trait severely injured. You gained a trait wounded. Alright, so we actually are improving our health for once. So let's... Of course, they just siege it down as my army comes in. But hey, that should be an easy siege back. Let's do this army at least fight that. Alright. We still control the war target. Alright, I'm going to stop you from moving for a moment. Oh, you poor Vikings. You poor Raider Vikings having to deal with all this... These crappy people that just don't want to listen to having a united emperor. No, you go there. Why do you keep doing this type of things? I thought at least I selected the one army, but apparently I did not. Because otherwise that wouldn't have happened, now would it? There you go. Beat them up. Beat them up, and they can't... I can't grab you in time. She escaped. Alright, well, it's... We're gonna get there. They're gonna go for the capital. That's as expected. Sure, we'll take the boat. There we go. Everybody escaping. That is not good. Certainly not if you can... But luckily those guys will come back into our prison once we have dealt with this rebellion. But yeesh. Okay, so we hold the war target. That's one. We've recaptured this. That is also good. So there's also this Catholic rebellion, which is making Germany even more unstable. But everything else seems fine. They're not sieging down territory in Italy. This is just the fight over there. And you want to do a conquest on me? Yeah, you want this. You are a very powerful count, I have to admit. Maybe you should get a duchy so that you're not under my daughter anymore. Oh well. Despite of that, I should have done that, of course, in the other order. But I think the episode is done now. We're gonna come back and deal with all these rebellions, because, wow, this is an empire that is... It's working, but it's not going that great. But I say I thank you for watching, and remember, great peril yields great beauty.